on what's happening with the American lady in Pakistan because she's still here. She doesn't want to go home. So the humanitarian tried to check her into a really, really nice guest house. He literally took her there. And like he's still there. He is in love with her and she don't like him. So he took her there and as usual, she was at her best, at her worst behavior. She started shouting at the hotel staff and the hotel staff started panicking and they were like, why is she here? And then along with that, like not just that, what happened was like the entire media, they're like, now the media is following her and the media loves it. The media loves it because she keeps on giving them material. And you know what happens is like the media, they take out snippets from all of her craziness and they just post it on their Instagram pages and they get like thousands of hits. So it becomes memes. So now she is giving people content. So people are there with her 24/7 and she knows it and she's working with the media now. So like when she's in the hotel and when the hotel staff is like, no, we don't have any rooms or we can't give her anything. She looks at the media people. She's like, look, film this woman. She's being rude to me. She's being racist to me. And they were not being racist. They were not being rude or anything. They were just scared or they were just panicking because they were like, and because she was being rude to them. She started shouting the minute she's like, this is dirty. I don't want to stay here. I want a swimming pool. I want like a mini bar spa. Like this woman and the hotel staff is like, bruh, women, you need to calm down. And, but she don't want to calm down. So anyhow, what happened was the humanitarian, like, God bless his soul, man. God bless his soul. And God bless him for being so patient. He takes her and, he takes her to another, like, little guest house. And she was pretty chill over there and she was comfortable. And what happened was, like, the latest video that came from the guest house was that the police women of our city were doing her hair. And threading her eyebrows. She was getting her hair did by the police women. And then after a while, she was wearing a do-rag or something on her head. Like something, like, I don't know what black women wear on their head. They got her that. I don't know where they got her that in Pakistan because I've never seen anyone see that. But I've seen it in movies, on shows. So she was wearing that. And they were very respectful. They were very respectful of her. And she seemed to be pretty happy. And then later on, I think she went back to the apartment complex because she's made friends there. Now she's a part of the neighborhood. She's a part of the hood. So like she went and she was meeting her old friends over there, and they were chilling on like those garden chairs. And I think she was shouting at someone. Oh yeah, she was ranting. So they were asking her about the humanitarian. They were asking her for the deets of the day. What just happened? And she was telling them, she was like, I don't like that humanitarian. They're like, why don't you like him? He's so respected in Pakistan. She's like, no, I don't like him. Man makes no effort. Like now he's in line for her, like, you know, for her hand. She's like, man makes no effort, wears the same clothes every day, wears green clothes. Look, he's a humanitarian. So because he's a humanitarian, he has to lead a very simple life. And people watch him all the time. So he's not one who's going to be dressed in Gucci Armani. He literally wears the same clothes every day. But she's like, I don't like it. Man makes no effort, wears ugly clothes, has long beard. And she was going on a rant. And you know, but by the way, her friends, her gang, they were like, no, he's a very respected man. And he is respected. So like, you know, in Pakistan, when someone's a humanitarian, you don't talk badly about them because they're doing so much for society. So, but this woman was like, she was on another tangent. So like, you could tell that the gang was just feeling a bit uncomfortable. So they wanted to change the topic. They're like, you know, forget about it. Let's have a cigarette. Let's smoke. She's like, yeah, let's have a cigarette. And then she puts a cigarette and they light it up and they're like, I was like, what the hell is even happening? What show is this? It is absolute batshittery. It is batshittery. And actually, one thing which I wanted to answer, because I've been reading the comments and a lot of people are like, oh, thank God she's safe over there. Thank God they're treating her with respect. Guys, thank God we are safe. Thank God we are safe from this woman. Pakistanis would not harm her, especially now that she's in like so much in the public light. Pakistanis are very conscious of the fact that if they have, now she's a guest, whether we like it or not, whether she's normal or not, whether she's in her senses or not, despite whatever chemical imbalances in her head, she is a guest now. And in Pakistan, we treat guests with utmost respect. A guest is considered to be like a blessing from God. Like if a guest is here, even if they are batshit crazy and even if they're full blown psychotic, they are considered like, we have to treat them with respect. So if she says she wants to eat like she wants to eat out of Ronald McDonald's ass, we'll be like, here, we'll get you Ronald McDonald's ass. Eat it. And so we have to like keep them happy. And if she says, I want to get my hair did, I want to get my eyebrows done, we will take her. Like, so the thing is now, she is just fortunately our responsibility. So that's why you're going to see everyone treat her very nicely. And especially when the eyes of the world and the cameras are in her face. So people will try their best to even be at their extra best behavior. Because the last thing a Pakistani wants to hear, as a host, like if I'm hosting anyone, is that one, you are conjuice, and conjuice translates to, oh yeah, you're a miser host. No. I do not want to be seen as a miser. I will spend all my money, but I want to see my host happy, and I want to see my host talk nicely on me, one. And number two, I would die. I would die if someone said, like, if I hosted someone and they're like, I treated them with disrespect, or they were unhappy. No matter, I repeat, even if the person I'm hosting is batshit crazy, I will still treat them with respect. So yeah, unfortunately now, Onijah is Pakistan's daughter-in-law, and we have to deal with it. As your president used to say, America, when you're sending your people, you're not sending the best. So here's the second update on what